Hello class, I'm going to be your instructor today. My name is Mr. Ridge, and this is our studio art class, and today we're going to talk about negative space. This is an exercise and a lesson that we're going to do today, and the first part I'm going to demonstrate and lecture to you about negative space, and then we'll do an exercise together about what we've discovered. So one of the first questions I have is, have you ever heard of negative space? Can you raise your hand? Okay, a couple people. So a couple people. Can we define, do we know what negative space is? No, it's not the dark space in things. Anybody else? Yes, that's getting there. So negative space is often the thing that you see that's the space that surrounds an object. So, and what do we call the object itself? Anyone? Class? Can you answer that question? What do we call the object itself? If the space around it is called negative space, what's the object itself called? Yes, positive space. Thank you. So those are the two things. The object is called positive space. That space around it is called negative space. I have a couple things I can kind of show you just to sort of capture what some of these things possibly can be and how they can work. Because saying is one thing, looking at it is another, identifying it and doing it are different things. So one thing I'm going to show you is a contemporary artist. His name is Mungo Thompson. Let's see if it can actually read it. There we go. So he created a book called Negative Space. And what he did was he went through in the book and he captured pictures of space. And so the first slide I'm going to show you is just a slide of space. But this is what I kind of re-edited his pictures that he actually published. He did all these slides in his book of space, but what he had done is he inverted them to show them as quote-unquote negative space. So he inverted them. It's a play on the word, but to really make very real what you think of as space that surrounds an object and really showing it to us as a thing. Because what we normally look at is that, and that space is all without light, it's black, so you don't really